Hi, this is Nancy Damiano with a process video today. I'm using one of my Scraptastic kits and lots of things from Crepe Paper's poolside collection. And I'm going to be highlighting this one picture of my son on vacation. It's a view that we saw of him lots jumping in the pool. So that's really the point of the whole page. Now I based the page on those upside down triangles. I love how it's an ombre effect going from almost white at the top to a sort of a darker yellow at the bottom. So I love how that frames out the white center. Now I know that this page is going to be based on that one photo of my son jumping in the pool, and I'm going to use lots and lots of words. And so the point was to highlight the things that I heard that day poolside, which is a lot of watch me, look at me, mom, look at me. Anybody with, I think he was about 7 years old here, knows what I'm talking about. You don't get to read magazines, you don't get to read books, especially when you're traveling with an only child like this. You become the playmate. And so it's a stage. I know he'll move on from it. He already kind of has. This was a couple of years ago. So I wanted to remember this time. And it was a little bit annoying at the time, but it's kind of funny now when I think about it. So that's why I lined up all of those labels, because I'm going to fill them with a story. So with the little things that he was saying on that day. And now I chose a couple more items from also, again, that poolside collection, and this beautiful flamingo paper. I love flamingos. So I just cut 2 strips of flamingos to make a border and just separate my words. I'm going to do a little more journaling on the bottom of that and my photo on the top. Now that I have my little puzzle there in place, that's how I think of lots of my scrapbooking design. I need something to fill up that space. See right under poolside how there's that odd little space there? I could move the poolside down, but then I'd have to shift all those labels, and I didn't really want to do that. So I found this border sticker of sort of the depth of a pool, which went perfect with my theme. And then I added that nice little pop of hot pink die cut up there. And that was sort of to play off of the flamingo pink. Now I'm going to mark off exactly where I need my journaling to go. I do run those through my computer. It is time consuming, so I've done that off camera already. And then you'll see where those words are printed on that white paper. And then stick the stickers on to line them up. And then most of the time I can pull them off, but here you see that I actually have to cut it off. And that's okay. So again, I'm going to go through the whole sheet, and I'll fast forward through that a little bit since that's a little tedious to watch. And there you see that all of the journaling is done. And in each one of those is a little snippet of the things he said. There's one right next to the picture that just says mom, 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 and mom, and mom, because, you know, that's what I hear all day long. So a lot of it is a little tongue-in-cheek. Some of the different ones are a little tongue-in-cheek. And then here I'm just putting the puzzle all back together to the original way that I had it down. On the bottom, the journaling is a little bit about my thoughts, exactly the story that I told you about, you know, this stage and how I was dreaming of reading a book, and that just wasn't going to happen. I'm going to pop up that little flamingo paper. These are low profile. They're about half the thickness of a regular pop dot, and I use these all the time. So it just gives things just enough lift off of the page to sort of highlight them. It gives the page more texture. So I did it to the flamingo paper, and then I did it to the poolside chipboard title as well. The date, I date everything because I don't scrap in order, but my books are kept in order. So, and I like the text, and I like the little bit of hot pink that it gave there. And then the last bit is that little enamel dot with the wood in the center. And the page is complete. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more inspiration, and don't forget to tell your stories. Thanks.